Hey guys, so if you don't already know, Mafia 3 already had its first reveal trailer, and there was also a second trailer that was 3 minutes of gameplay, like straight from the game, like actual direct feed gameplay. And a lot of people seem to hate the game. Like I was watching the gameplay trailer, and I was looking at the comments, and I was looking at like the like to dislike ratio, and the video already has 2,000 dislikes. It's not even a day old yet. It has 2,000 dislikes, and the comments are just like insane right now. Like it's just on fire. It's full of people who are like just like spitting out liquid hatred right now about how much they don't like the game. Like it's mostly coming from disappointed fans. That's what they say. They say that they're fans of the series and that they don't like the direction the game's taking. And people have like their own specific reasons for why they don't like the game. I'll start like there's the reasonable people, and then there's the unreasonable people. So I'm gonna start with the reasonable complaints. So the first thing that people didn't like about the gameplay trailer is that they feel like the game looks too fake. Like they feel like it looks too much like Just Cause or Saints Row, because some of the action was kind of ridiculous, and there was explosions like literally every like 2 seconds. Like the demo was like the guy playing, he's driving around the car, and there's like rival gangs driving around, and basically he would like drive into these guys, like T-bone them, and then the car would flip over like so easily and explode like it was nothing. Like people don't like that. They feel like that looks too ridiculous. Like they feel like it doesn't have like the same feel as a Mafia game should, because they feel like Mafia 2 had it perfect. Also, there was people complaining about the handling of the game. They don't like the way the driving looks because they feel like it looks too much like Watch Dogs driving. And as someone who didn't like Watch Dogs, I could totally understand that. I didn't like the driving at all in that game. Okay, it feels too grounded. It just doesn't feel right. Now, when it comes to the other people that don't like this game, they have a completely different reason for why they don't like it. And it's just a simple reason. It's something that simple as this. It's because the main guy's black. They even said so themselves. That's like their biggest complaint of the series. 2015 and that's still a problem. Now, some of them are saying it's because to be in the Mafia, you have to be fully Italian. But I'm gonna guess that these guys forgot about the movie Goodfellas, because there is a scene in that movie that brings up this exact same topic.
But Jimmy and I could never be made because we had Irish blood. It didn't even matter that my mother was Sicilian. To become a member of a crew, you've got to be 100% Italian so they can trace all your relatives back to the old country.
And clearly, Goodfellas was a really good movie, like extremely, extremely good. You should watch it, by the way, if you haven't watched it before, but it was really good. So why is that a problem for the story just because the main character is not fully Italian if someone else did it before and it worked? Now, I feel like these people are kind of uneducated because the Black Mafia is actually, in fact, a real thing. You can easily look it up and find it out yourself, and the game takes place in 1968 in New Orleans. So basically the whole plot is that you're in the Black Mafia and you're having a war with the Italian Mafia. Also, if you paid attention, Vito actually was in the trailer for Mafia 3 alongside the other main characters. And it makes perfect sense why he's there, because if you saw how Mafia 2 ended, you know that things aren't exactly the same for him anymore. We might not know what happened to Joe though, but at the same time, we might find out because he's in the game, so it's obviously going to be something that gets brought up, otherwise they wouldn't put him in the game in the first place. Also, it's a good thing that they're doing something different for the game, because when you think about it, like no matter how much people like the last game of a series, like look at Call of Duty for example, like no matter how much people like a certain game in the series, if you make another game that's the same as that game, people are gonna complain anyway because they're gonna think it's too similar, and then people are gonna complain that they want something different. But if you make it different, people are gonna complain that it's different. So you see how that goes. I mean, that's just the way it works. That's just how it happens. You can't please everybody. And to be honest, we don't even know enough about the game to really fully hit it yet, other than the fact that people feel like the gameplay could be more refined, and I do agree with that the gameplay could be better for that game, but at the same time, how can we know if we never actually touched it? So yeah guys, there you have it. It looks like basically everybody hates Mafia 3 because it's actually been a really long time since I see something get so much hate afterwards just to nuts. I mean, you know what that is, guys? Like imagine you're working on something for a long time and like you show a trailer, like, oh my god, people are gonna love this, because I mean, before the trailer came out, there was people that were like, all hyped up about it, like they wanted to see what it was gonna do. And then after that, I mean, 2,000 dislikes the same day it got posted. That's pretty fucking crazy. I just thought I was just like dying of laughter when I saw that, so I just had to tell you guys about it. And yeah, I'll put a link in the description to the video I'm talking about, so you guys can see the comments for yourself if you want to. And yeah, until next time, I just wanted to let you know.